Sagittarius, welcome to your March 2021 energy reading. Thank you to all of my subscribers and those of you who have liked, shared, commented my videos. I appreciate your support. If you are watching these videos and you haven't subscribed, it doesn't cost you anything to hit the subscribe button, but it does support my channel, and I'd be very grateful if you would just hit that subscribe button. If you just absolutely don't want to subscribe, or if you've already subscribed but you like the video, please drop me a like if you would. So I've pulled the overall energy from Radley Valentine's Angel Wisdom Tarot. Astrologically, we have Mars moving into Gemini. Gemini is also the house that the North Node is in right now. So the North Node is your future, it's your destiny. And I feel that for most of us, Mars moving into Gemini is going to create a huge shift towards our true path, our destined path, or our future, which is good. It's action energy, it's fire energy. And Sagittarius, you are a fire sign. So I think you'll be very comfortable with that energy. It could be a huge relief for you. Now, currently, or in the recent past, there could be somebody who is trying to get away with something, whether this is you or another person close to you. I think you're aware of this now, or you will be becoming aware of this in March. It says a loss of peace of mind or personal freedom. Take caution and be aware of others' actions. A material loss. Make sure you're being honest with yourself. Embarrassing secrets. I kind of felt that energy when I pulled this card, that maybe you're not being honest with yourself in regards to a situation with another person, okay? That's not good energy, but I feel like you're coming out of that illusion. You're coming out of that. You're starting to see it for what it is, and you're not going to be lying to yourself going forward. Now, the next card that we have out, and you could be dealing with someone that has Earth in their chart. That would be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. If not, this king could be a business owner or entrepreneur. He has enough money and resources that he doesn't have to seek assistance from external sources, right? It says compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, grounded, a time of great success, financial security, and prosperity. The Midas touch, everything turning out beautifully. A supportive parent and spouse, a good person to work for. Now, if I put these two cards together, let's say you're not dealing with a earth sign, then this says that you're going from a lack mindset or a lack of finances or some sort of loss, whether it's a financial loss or a loss in like a relationship. You're coming into partnership with this energy, which is the King of Earth, okay? The King of Earth energy is very wealthy, very abundant. So you have polar opposite energies here. This guy is kind of running away, thinking he got away with something. Okay, but he's running towards this. So if this card for you means that you've been lying to yourself about something, you're awakening or awareness of what's not good for you and cutting that out, you're going to be moving into your true prosperity where you do belong. If not, it could mean that you are leaving behind some people or a group of people or a person who didn't have your best interest, who was not being completely honest with you, and you're rushing towards this King of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Again, if it's not a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, it would be someone who is stable financially, okay? Now, if you're not into love at all or relationships and you don't have that going on, this is just the transition of you leaving behind what's not been serving you financially, leaving behind that energy or disappointment of a loss of finances or a loss of a relationship, possibly, and moving towards someone who is stable, who can provide you that stability in either finances, career, or relationship. Now, the bottom of the deck is the Hermit, which tells me that you've kind of hermited yourself off. You've been keeping to yourself. You may be keeping all of these thoughts, ideas, and feelings to yourself at this time. And this is the card of Virgo. The major arcana for Virgo. It says time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. Shine your light as an example to others. Seek out or become a spiritual mentor, self-discovery. So it's opening you up to discovering more about yourself. This is my soul searching card, going within and finding what it is that is going to bring you success, bring you happiness. I apologize. I meant to turn my phone down, but I didn't. So please just ignore that in the background if you can. All right, so we're going to use the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. This is what her deck looks like to pull your spread for March. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Archangels of Light, Spirit Guides and Ancestors, show me clearly for the sign of Sagittarius what energies are coming through for them in March. We have the King of Fire, Sagittarius. This could be you or someone who's taking on the element of fire. This is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, so you could be dealing with one of those signs, but it doesn't have to be. This could say that you're standing in your power as the King of Fire, okay? You could be getting a new idea because you have this crown lit up. You could be getting downloads from Spirit. You could be very much focused and heart-centered at this time. This heart is lit up in that card. Wow. Then we have the Queen of Fire. So we have counterparts here in this reading. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is the King and Queen of Fire showing up in your reading today. So this could be meaning that a true counterpart is coming in for you. And that is with the Judgment card. In this deck, it's called the Call, right? So again, this is moving you towards your true destined partner, whether that's a partner in business. I feel for most of you, this is a spiritual connection in love. All right, let's see what else we get here. It's getting interesting. So this is a call. You know, Gabriel is here with the trumpet, calling you to follow your heart, to follow your true soul's path, your true north. Then we have temptation. This is the card of Capricorn, Major Arcana, the Devil card. So you could be tempted in some way. You could be tempted by another person. You could be tempted to overindulge in some way. But you want to try to counter that energy by going within. The Hermit card, soul searching, not giving in to temptations or anything that's toxic. Okay, don't go back to toxic patterns or a toxic person. You know, it could be a Capricorn showing up for you, but if not, then to me, it's something that's not good for you, okay? And you're going to be tempted to go back to it, so don't do that. Okay, then we have the Messenger of Fire. There's a lot of fire in your reading. So you're going to be prompted to take action with this Messenger of Fire. This could also be a younger fire sign to you, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But for most of you, this is a message of a passion. This is good news coming in, something to get you fired up, something to help you get unstuck, okay? Now, this little girl has 8 candles on her head. To me, that represents manifestation. It's like stubborn for greatness. Somebody might come in and piss you off, Sagittarius, but it's just going to fire you up to, you know, show them what you're made of. Pissed off for greatness, right? It's, Minnow Pond says that. It means that you're going to take that energy and you're going to transform it and go even higher with it. And that's under the Queen of Fire. Under the King of Fire is this temptation. So you may be tempted to go back to a old way of doing things that is not going to serve you. And then under the Queen of Fire, you can see these are both very stubborn energies. They have a stubbornness about them. They're bold, they're confident, and they're going after what they want. And that's good energy to have. Let's see what else we get here. Give me more card spirit for Sagittarius. Okay, we have the Ten of Earth and the Hierophant together. So this could have to do with a marriage, or it could have to do with some type of commitment. And you're looking at it to see if it's going to serve you for the long term. Is this who you want to spend your life with? For most of you, I'm not sure that you do. I feel like whatever you have had going on in the past, or even possibly currently, you're starting to see that it's just not serving you for the long term. You're starting to see that there's a loss of peace of mind or personal freedom, like the card says. And I feel that you could be either coming into your own with this King of Pentacles or running towards a King of Pentacles, okay? Now, that doesn't have to be that sign, because we do have your counterpart as a King of Fire showing up. That doesn't mean that the person that you're with is a fire sign. It just means that you do have a spiritual counterpart, the person that you're supposed to be with, showing up in your reading. So we could be talking about two individuals here. They just represent, it doesn't have to be that sign, doesn't have to be earth sign or fire sign, but it's telling me that you have two different energies currently showing up for you energetically, and one of these is your counterpart and one of these is not. Okay, so the discernment between the two, yeah, Messenger of Earth and Three of Earth. So I feel like if you are dealing with an earth sign, this person may be the one that you're not willing to work together with you, okay? The Three of Earth, it's hard for me to say because of the signs. The signs are starting to throw me off here. So let's not focus on the signs. There's two people, okay, here showing up for you, wanting to co-create in some way. It could be business, it doesn't have to be, it could be love, but one of these is holding you back, or one of these is trying to get away with something, trying to get away with your money, trying to get away with something, and the other is your true counterpart. So that may be my confusion showing this reading may be what's actually going on with you. Okay, the bottom of the deck is my twin flame card. This is the card of Gemini. It's the Lover's card, and it speaks to having to make a choice in love. So that could be the whole issue here while you're here with this reading. So let's pull some cards from the Twin Flame Journey Oracle and see if we can get a feel on these people. Show me the issues with the person that you're supposed to be walking away from. What is keeping these two out of alignment? I'm trying to show you the person numbing. Okay, so the person that's not for you could be using something to numb themselves. Now, it doesn't have to be drugs or alcohol, but it very well could be. It could be materialistic things that they go after. Maybe they're more focused on the material and you're more a spiritual person. Whatever it is, they're trying to shut off their heart, shut off their emotions, and that's no longer attractive for you, okay? For some of you, they are numbing themselves with drugs or alcohol, and that's just toxic for you in some way. It's starting to affect your relationship. And Spirit says that's why this temptation card is here. There is someone here that is not emotionally available. They are numbing themselves to kind of escape the pain in some way. Rather than facing it and healing it, they are running from it, okay? Okay, but they are a soulmate to you because the mirroring card is here. So you have shown them all you can show to lead them to an ascension. And now you have ascended to a higher frequency. They are on a lower frequency with you, and that's why you're not in alignment. Now, at one time, it could have been very good, but Spirit says no longer. The bottom of the deck, what you don't see is you're at a crossroads, okay? That Lover's card, you have to make a choice between two people. One is holding you back. At one time, it was a good relationship. You did grow and you did learn a lot, but it's gotten to a point where now you're going to need to heal from this relationship. This person is now going backwards. They're numbing themselves. They're not facing the pain. You've shown them all that you can show of them, but sometimes people don't like us showing them those things about themselves that they're not willing to see. So rather than facing it, this person is over here numbing themselves to try to escape it while you have healed it and ascended higher. You can't take this person with you. The universe is saying you're no longer aligned with this person. They're on a totally different frequency, a different vibration from you. And as sad as that might be, it's put you at a crossroads. Okay? You don't see that yet, or maybe you do. So let's kind of pull from another deck and see if we can find out more about this person coming in for you. That's better for you, that Spirit has for you. And we're going to use The Depths of the Sea by Mystic Moon Oracles. Let's see what your other option is here. Nobody's perfect, so, you know, we just look for the truth in this reading. We just want to know the truth, right? Pay attention. So the signs are going to lead you to this person. You are to pay attention to what Spirit's trying to show you. There's going to be signs and synchronicities that show you who this person is that you are meant to be with. Okay, but you probably do need to pay closer attention. There's been signs and synchronicities that have come in that maybe you weren't, maybe you missed them, okay? I don't feel that one. I'm sure there's a message there. It was worn out, was the message. So I don't know. This person may be tired a lot lately. And that could be because they're getting downloads too. It's very likely. Okay, impressions, footprints. So this person is someone that you have made a great impression on. They think about you a lot, okay? Something that you've done really stands out from the rest. They have a good impression of you. Where this other person may not fulfill that for you. They may not tell you that they're proud of you or that they admire you. Maybe they've quit doing that. They're too busy numbing themselves. Maybe they don't. There's just really no growth there with the past person or the person that you're supposed to be walking away from. This person is going to let you know the impression that you have made on their life. And they're going to be more emotionally available. And they're going to communicate to you what you mean to them so that you understand that you have made a great impression on them, that you have changed their life for the better, just knowing you, right? Yeah, blocked. So there's a blockage here. That's what I was asking in my head, Spirit. Do they have to remove themselves from this other energy? The energy that is trying to get away with something. The energy that is not trying to heal or grow together. And you do. That person is a blockage for this person coming in. And that happens a lot. The bottom of the deck is Fated Pathway. So once you do remove yourself from the situation, you may have to be single for a while, and that's okay. It looks like you will have to heal from whatever happened in this relationship before moving on to the next one. But that moving away from that toxic relationship. Now keep in mind, if the relationship that you're leaving is not toxic, then you shouldn't leave it, right? Or, well, I can't really say that. You have to use your own discernment. I just don't want you taking this reading and thinking, oh, well, it must be toxic, so I'm going to leave. This is for someone who knows that this person is dragging them down or they're lying to them in some way, knowing that this is not their true counterpart. When you remove yourself from this energy, the fated pathway, the pathway to your fated person is going to open up, okay? So this is probably going to be something that we have to look into in the next reading, because this one's already in almost 20 minutes. So let's go ahead and pull from the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann. And this is what it looks like to see how you're going to be leaving the month of March. How is Sagittarius going to be leaving March feeling, Spirit? What's the energy leaving March for Sagittarius? Wow, Nine of Cups. You're going to be single. And that's good, okay? Because the Nine of Cups, you're going to be so happy. You're going to have everything that you need within you to manifest this person coming in, to get yourself back to that higher vibration. This girl is extremely happy in this card. She has everything she needs. She's just missing that one cup, that one person that's going to give her that 10 of Cups, that complete happiness. And I feel that that person is showing up in this reading as your counterpart. They are going to be making themselves known by the end of March. But either way it goes, this is a liberating energy. You're free to soar as high as you possibly can, to ascend even higher without this person holding you back or holding you down. Energy is everything. Being aligned on a vibration with another person, that you're on the same frequency, is so very important. And once you see that, look, oh my gosh, now the Page of Wands. You cannot make this up. This is what Spirit says. Once you move away from the toxic person or the toxic pattern or workplace or whatever it is that's been holding you back, you are going to be so liberated, so free, so happy, and so high vibrational that you actually call this person into your life, the one that you're meant to be with, the one that is your life partner. That's beautiful. Okay, so I want to pull an oracle. Let's see what we're going to use here. Let's use the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor to pull your oracle for March. Holy Spirit, show me for Sagittarius. The card for March. What's the most important message for Sagittarius for March 2021? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Holy Spirit. Oh, wow. So, yeah, there you have someone that's deceiving you. We have deceit here. And it's number 25. This is very challenging for you. Maybe you haven't wanted to see it, but you have the angel of strength that's supporting you through this time so that your eyes can be open. Don't assume who's deceiving you. Truly go within. God's going to reveal it to you. Your angels are working to give you the strength to see this for what it is, okay? But let's go ahead and read Angel of Strength. I feel like that could be an uplifting message for you. Now, the Angel of Strength is a 50. It's number 50, which breaks down to a spiritual number 5. 5 is all about changes, major life changes. Spirit needs you to see who's deceiving you so that you can move towards your destined path, right? Aries moving into Gemini. Gemini being in the North Node, I just feel like you need to shift out of what's no longer for you and move towards what is destined for you. Now, the Angel of Strength says personal power and inner strength is what you're being given divinely by your angels. This amazing angel brings the news that this is a time of increasing power for you. It's not the time to be passive or submissive, but to speak your truth and take action. That's exactly what I've been telling you. Speak your truth or take action on your own behalf. You are capable of taking greater control and directing your own destiny, for the power that comes from within reaches out to the universe and beyond. Inner strength and unlimited resourcefulness flow through you at this time, helping you create the real results. So possibly you were concerned. Maybe you are leaving behind this King of Pentacles. Maybe he has all the money and you're thinking you're not going to be able to make it without this person, without their income. Well, this is Spirit saying you're going to be resourceful. You're going to have resourcefulness. You're going to know what to do and how to make it. Spirit's going to guide you and make sure that you're taken care of and all your needs are met. It says inner strength and unlimited resourcefulness flow through you at this time, helping you create real results. Call upon this wonderful angel and on your own inner resourcefulness to bring you the focus and resolve to do what's necessary in order to make your dreams a reality. It's time to make your dreams a reality, okay? It's time to take action towards your true purpose, your true life partner, and you are going to have the strength to do it. But you have to see where either someone is lying to you or you're lying to yourself by staying somewhere that's toxic for you. And that's coming out in the month of March. So keep your eyes open for that. But the good news is when you leave behind whatever is toxic for you, this is the energy you're in. Like, I don't even need to explain these cards. You can see how happy she is. This is freedom. This is liberation. This is financial stability. This is happiness, right? I hope this helps you out. Until next time, sending you all love and light. Namaste.